Hello beautiful earth angels and soul tribe collective, welcome back to another reading. I hope you've all been being gentle on yourself, filling yourself with love and just doing what you need to do. The energy's been quite heavy recently. I don't know if it's like a collective thing or we're in Scorpio season, which can be quite intense, all up in our emotional aspects. It just makes me think of this deck I have, which says intensity, purging and releasing. So we're definitely all purging a lot and releasing, and yeah, candles flickering. We're purging old energy, letting go of things, clearing out, and this means releasing, which means feeling. So yeah, take as much time as you need, be gentle on yourself, because we could be having certain emotions heightened, certain things heightened, like our sensitivity, just all 101, things like that, because so we can access these emotions so that we can feel them, to release them, because all kind of releasing is about releasing stored energy, and energy only gets stored from times where we couldn't feel our emotions in the situation, or there's still excess, especially when situations happen that have quite big energy packages, like it causes quite a big triggering of energy. Then sometimes it takes quite a while to release that, even years or however long. It's not a linear journey. Healing is not a linear journey. So wherever you're at, however you've been feeling, I hope that you have been feeling like you're still in the right place, no matter if you're feeling quote unquote good or bad. You're doing everything you need to be doing, and if you do feel bad, don't beat yourself up for it. You're feeling, you're releasing, you're doing exactly what you need to do. So we're going to be pulling a chakra card for you guys and seeing what message needs to come through for you, beautiful souls. What message needs to find you through this reading? We have impatience and miracle. So be patient with your dreams and miracles. There's some things that are around the corner and they're coming for you, but we just have to hold out, and it's always darkest before the dawn, which is quite funny because this impatience card is about the moon and the sun and how he's wanting it to come sooner, so this is like definitely darkest before the dawn. There's some unexpected blessings waiting for us. And with the throat chakra card, this could be something to do with communication. This could be something to do with your throat chakra expanding, empowering your throat chakra, but also like hearing things, communication in this air sign quality. So a lot of these miracles can be to do with hearing some sort of really good news, or hearing the clarity you've been waiting to hear, or yeah, this could be about communication, things clearing up in a communication aspect where there have been maybe blockages before. But with impatience, this is just definitely a message saying that you're still on track, you're still where you're supposed to be. And maybe, just sometimes our blessings and manifestations and dreams can follow a different timeline to what we're expecting. It can happen in a different order. So there could be a dream that you have, or an envision, something that you are wanting to make happen, or something you're wanting to work towards. And your message is that you're still on that timeline. It's still evolving 404. But it's going to happen in a different order to how we maybe think. So for example, there's like this chain reaction of events that are going to happen that is causing an expansion for you. It's causing a big reality shift, and it's almost as if it's an illumination. This can be involved in expression. I'm picking up some of you are really got a lot of powerful energy in your throat chakra when it comes to you speaking wisdom, truth that you hold, and it's really like your throat chakra is an amplifier for an energy that you already hold inside of you, which is the embodiment of the sun, which is awareness, which is truth, which is clarity. So there's something that is like a chain reaction of events that's laying out this new timeline for you, that's opening up. And yeah, so the message is to be patient for this new timeline, because it's actually quite a beautiful one, but the chain of events is going to maybe happen differently because there's unexpected things, but things will fall into place still how you're dreaming of, if not better, you know, you guys. And this is really, yeah, I need to get the energy laid out because we're jumping here. So we had the patience, we had the timeline, and yes, the chain reaction. So you are slowly shifting into a new reality, and this reality is almost very powerful because in you and this version of yourself in this timeline that you're entering into, that's slowly, piece by piece, unfolding, you know, not everything all at once, but piece by piece, things are being laid out and put together behind the scenes and in your physical reality. Like, these changes are going to come in stages, and it's kind of like a domino effect, and you're going to be getting the inspiration, you're going to be getting the clarity that's leading you to the next steps, the next places, and this is all happening in divine time. But what we were saying about this, yeah, this version of yourself in this next new timeline is one that embodies your authenticity and your truth and your expression at a deeper level. So you guys can already be very authentic souls and be very perceptive and have a very powerful throat chakra. You're connected with your spirit guides, and a lot of you channel very powerful messages as well. But this is you stepping into those energies at a new depth. And this is probably because what we were saying at the start of the reading as well, you've been releasing old energy, and this has been preparing you. You're doing a purging, a cleansing for all the things that are about to start shifting into your reality. So definitely good things take time, and there's some beautiful blessings opening up for you. Like I said, I see you stepping into quite a powerful energy, and yeah, once these things start clearing up, because you are on this path, whatever this is that you want to work towards, that you want to make happen, that you kind of daydream about, or you think about, and you think, you know, I want to get from here to here, or you want to make this happen. The steps are coming, but the steps are coming in maybe a different order, or slightly different timeline, or a different way to what we expect. And that saying's coming to mind where it's like, there's 1,000 different ways, different paths to get to the same destination, and sometimes we can only see maybe 100 of those different paths, or maybe 3 of those different paths, but spirit might be on a path that we can't see. So it's not that we're not heading to our destination, it's just that we're on a different path to getting there to sometimes than we expect. So definitely you're still on track, you are still doing everything you need to do. And also I'm taking this as not just be patient with, you know, the journey outside of you and how you're seeing things happen and progress, but being patient with yourself as well, you know, because you are very much where you're supposed to be, doing the things you need to do when it comes to you releasing, cleansing, purging, feeling, processing. And it's kind of like the butterfly trying to come out the cocoon before it's time. And it's not that that's what you're trying to do, it's just that sometimes we can put pressure on ourselves, like, oh, we should have done this by now, or this should have happened by now, or this was supposed to be this way by now. And Spirit's saying you're exactly in the stage where you need to be, to not rush yourself in this metamorphosis, because even though sometimes we set certain expectations for ourselves and certain timelines, Spirit is on their own timeline for your beautiful journey. And yeah, you're exactly where you need to be. Everything's in divine time, energy is being cleared, space is being made, and things are about to start shifting into your reality. So be patient with yourself. You are on your own timeline, not in comparison to anybody else's journey, because your journey is unique to you. Your journey is special and different, and you can't compare it to anyone else that we see online, or anyone else around us, or anyone else that's even on a similar path, because even people on similar paths are not on the same path. So be gentle with ourselves. Don't judge ourselves. Be patient. You're exactly where you need to be, and you're not taking too long to get anywhere. You are exactly where you should be, because there's things in divine timing that you're aligning with. And this version of self is going to be an inward version of self that is going to be a reflection to be able to hold the reality around it that it's walking into. So you're very much doing this inner preparation for what you're about to start shifting in towards. So very necessary. You're doing a lot of inward work. You're doing a lot of astral work, maybe dream work, and there could be certain situations coming up to do with communication that are actually preparation for this new chapter. So situations that are giving you lessons right now that you've been learning, these are all things that are connected to embodying a certain specific version of self for this next reality, because those things that you learn now in these smaller journeys are going to be vital in holding this reality around you when you step into it. And what that means is you feeling emotionally and mentally capable to hold that timeline with everything that it comes with. Maybe like the responsibilities or the routine or the schedule or the emotions or some of the lessons that comes with. They're all going to be different. And so you're gaining like confidence right now, especially in your throat chakra, when it comes to you embodying, speaking your truth, stepping into your light, stepping into your power. But also you're doing a lot of work when it comes to like self-love, believing in yourself and how you're speaking to yourself. And this is going to be important because in this next phase, it's really a chain reaction, because your outside reality reflects the inside, and this is going to be a reality where you need to believe in yourself, and you have to see all that beautiful value and potential and greatness and like sun energy that you hold, because that's what you're going to be using. You're going to be using your throat chakra in this next new reality, and you're going to be using your perceptiveness and your awareness and your ability to shine light and truth in whatever way that is for you. Maybe you're learning lessons now that give you the courage to be in a certain position in this next new timeline where it calls for some of you to speak out or share certain advice, or to have the confidence to speak your truth when it comes to like a job interview that you'd be going into or something like that. Like everything is connected. And yeah, so your spirit guides are close with you. I just saw 1, 2, was it 4, 3 or 1, 2, 3, 4? But pay attention to synchronicities. They could be extra strong right now. And this is where we're going to be leaving your reading, beautiful angels. I will speak to you all in the next one. Mwah.